Hey guys, Mike Mackerman with another episode of Workout 101 on WorkoutTurn.com right here at The Gym, the personal home fitness studio of Dr. Jim Sapani and myself. Today, we're going to go over the dynamic plyometric push-up. So first of all, get a medicine ball. There's a reason why we're using a medicine ball versus, something that's more stationary that doesn't have give, all right? So, the whole idea and concept behind this is to progress yourself to where you're actually doing a plyometric push-up, okay? And you're switching, alternating back and forth. So you're actually using the force to try and push your body up, over, across, and switch hands in the air and back and forth. You say, well, why not just do a normal push-up? What's the difference? Well, first of all, I'm gonna show you guys the technique and the progression. The first thing you want to start doing is if you can't do a push-up, don't start doing these things to where you're adding other types of equipment such as this, especially with an unstable surface. You should try and get more of a stable surface and then progress up. So one of the things you can do is you can get yourself a dumbbell or a block and then start the progression with a more stable surface. But the idea is once you get to the medicine ball, is to start doing push-ups just with one hand here, one hand here. Now, the whole concept behind this is what we're doing, having different levels places more load on to one side of the body or the other. That's the reason why one hand is on a different level than the other as far as the height. You're actually getting more range of motion here, and as you come down, there's actually more force applied to the hand that is onto the ball, okay? That's kind of one of those things when you're thinking about like unilateral movements, where we're emphasizing one arm versus the other. This is in a sense some of that focus in discussed topics because you're actually pushing more off of the ball than you are here, or at least you should be, because there's less range of motion here, but because there's less range of motion here, you're actually really applying a good, strong, powerful force because you're not working within the weakest part of the muscle's range of motion. So there's more force applied here to the muscle, but then to actually get the push, you're coming up and you're pushing over here off of this hand to switch the body. So the progression is this. Just start doing push-ups here, okay? And you're gonna feel more on this side of your pec because there's more force applied. So just start one side at a time, then you switch, and then just start doing push-ups here. Just get the movement down to where you're understanding how to position your body and how to try and connect your mind and muscle to where you're actually feel comfortable and confident and you're stable on that surface. And then the progression from when you're actually pushing just off one side is to do this. You come up and hold here, okay? Just try that. So as you come here, just push and try that. Same thing, here, push and try that. Now, the one reason why I also like using the ball in this instance too is because it really forces you to use your core. Because you're moving and you're trying to really maintain stability, it does emphasize the use of your core. Now, if you understand how to position your body, you're going to use your transverse abdominis a lot too during this movement because you don't want to sway your back like this. You want to roll your hips and keep that stomach tight. That's really going to help you maintain stability on an unstable surface using the ball. So once you do the progression from here, then you're moving here and down, here and down. And then once you're actually now ready for the plyometric version or the dynamic version, up, up, same side, up, up. Once you actually now move from just moving your hands in the dynamic portion where you're doing a power push-up, here, where you're coming up, now the next phase is the transition over into switching midair and alternating the body back and forth. From here, up, up. And that movement, that dynamic movement, that power movement, remember, you're recruiting more muscle fibers They're the fast twitch muscle fibers because of the speed of the movement that you're doing. In recruiting power in dynamic movements like that, you're gonna get your body's ability to recruit those muscle fibers is gonna go up. The exercise itself is more difficult. You're placing more of an emphasis onto one side of the body with the hand that's on the ball. You're alternating, so you're actually getting a lot of core stability there too. It's a great movement. It's really something that's great to do in between exercises that you're doing, such as a barbell bench press if you're not really going for weight, or it can also be used as a cardio acceleration move, specifically targeting the upper body. Try it out. It's a stability ball push-up using a power push-up with the medicine ball, guys. If you have any questions about this exercise or anything else, please ask me on the Workout Trainer Facebook page or anywhere else that this video is posted. I will get back to you. If you want a workout program that utilizes this movement, if you're on workouttrainer.com, click below, guys. Until next time, it's Mike McErlane. Take care.